Okay, let's talk about the biggest issue I see when it comes to real estate. Are you realistic or delusional when buying or selling a home? I'll cover what makes people live in fantasy land and why this is the one thing that gets in the way of achieving what they are truly after. Stick around and see what makes these people tick. This is going to be one of my favorite videos because I have seen lots of people who are normal in every other aspect but get totally delusional when it comes to buying or selling a home. I've been doing this for over 20 years and I'm just here to give you honest real estate advice. I've got no reason to lie to you, no financial incentive, so let's go. Whether you're a seller thinking my home is worth a fortune or a buyer convinced that you can lowball every offer, understanding where the market really stands is the key to your success. So today, let's dig into what makes a realistic expectation and what doesn't, and how we can bring these folks back to reality. First up, let's talk to all of you sellers out there. Now, I get it. You've lived in your home for years and it means everything to you. It's where you've built great memories, maybe raised your kids, celebrated life's milestones. But here's the harsh reality. Buyers don't care about any of that. What they see is an investment for their future, and those emotional memories, they don't factor into what your home is actually worth in the market. And I know it's tough to hear, but it's the truth, and that's why you're here, because I'm always going to give you honest real estate advice. So that said, let me shoot straight with you. If you're overpricing your home because it holds a special place in your heart, you're going to run into big problems. Buyers out there comparing your home to others that are similar in size, features, and most importantly, the price. They're thinking, why would I buy this home over the one around the corner for less money? So let me break it down for you. There are three basic things that will determine what your home will sell for, and that's location, condition, and price. And location, let's be real, you can't change it. But condition, you can control this by making smart improvements that give you the best return on investment. And the third, price. Yes, pricing your home right is everything. It's the first thing buyers look at. And if you're off, they won't even give your home a second glance online, let alone come in person. Here's a little visual for you, and it's called the pricing pyramid. As you can see, if you price your home just 5% above market value, then you've already cut your potential buyers in half. Go 10% over and only about 30% of buyers will show any interest. At 15% over, you're down to 20%. Guys, the numbers speak for themselves. So your best bet is to hit that sweet spot right at market value. Now here's a quick story for you. I once upon a time had a listing that sat on the market for months because the seller just didn't care about the data or anyone else's opinion. He just felt his home was worth much more than the data showed. And spoiler alert, it wasn't. After 60 days and no offers, he finally dropped the price to where it should have been all along. And guess what? It was under contract within a week. Now, let's talk to you buyers. You thought you were going to get off easy and just say all of these sellers are crazy, but many of you are too, especially at the beginning of the home buying process. And I know it's tempting to think you can score a deal by throwing out a bunch of lowball offers. But here's the real deal. In a competitive market, you've got to be realistic too. Homes that are priced right will get attention fast, and waiting too long or offering too low will leave you empty-handed every time. Now, if you are committed to trying the lowball strategy, then it's best to target those properties that have been sitting on the market too long. And like I said earlier, those homes are sitting because they are overpriced in the first place. So does that really mean you are getting a deal? Now remember, you're not just buying a home, you're investing in your future. So do your homework and get an experienced agent who isn't afraid to be honest with you. Look at the market data, compare what homes in the neighborhood are selling for, and be prepared to make a realistic offer that reflects true market value. Not some deal you heard about 5 years ago. So here's where it gets risky for both buyers and sellers that are holding out for a better price. For sellers, waiting too long to drop the price can mean your home sits on the market, which makes buyers think something's wrong with it. For buyers, Waiting for prices to drop even further could mean missing out on great opportunities. The market dictates the price, not your personal desires. So, how do we figure out the right price? This is where we look at all of the past sale data. We pull comps, homes that are similar to yours that have recently sold, and we use that information to guide our pricing. This isn't just guesswork, it's data-driven, market-tested, and proven. As a buyer, you need to be doing the same thing. Work with your agent to compare the sales data of homes in the area. What are they selling for? What's pending? What's the competition like? This information will help you set realistic expectations. So here's the takeaway. Whether you're buying or selling, pricing is about the market, not your emotions. Sellers, understand that buyers are comparing your home to others and they don't care about the memories you've made there. And buyers, realize that while you want the best deal, being unrealistic can mean missing out on the perfect home. Both can be expensive lessons. If you're feeling uncertain about pricing or just want to make sure you're on the right track, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to guide you through the process, making sure you're making the best possible decisions based on real market data. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover next time.
Hey guys, for more content similar to this, smash that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.